one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause I'm there for you
Gloves are very dangerous as they can be caught in machinery and cause injuries.
Wear eye protection at all times to prevent flying objects from entering your eyes.
Roll up your sleeves and secure any loose objects. See gloves for more information.
Always use the correct tool for the job. You're a big kid, figure it out.
Tie up any long hair that may get caught in the machinery.
Dull tools may cause injuries due to large amounts of pressure required to operate them.
Your mom doesn't live here, clean up your own mess. The table saw can be used for ripping and cross-cutting large pieces of wood. To properly set it up, you must adjust the saw to at least 1/4 inch above the wood or half a tooth. You must also prepare the gate in order to adjust the width of your cut. When you are ready to operate, turn the switch to on, wait until the light turns green, and pull out the red start-stop paddle. This paddle can be pressed with your knee and turned off. Beware of kickback, it can cause injuries.
The miter saw is used to cut wood against the grain. You must pull the pin back at the back of the machine if you want to raise it up for use. Wait for the blade to spin up to speed before cutting. If you would like to cut at an angle, you can fiddle with the levers at the front and back of the saw.
The bandsaw is used for making curved cuts. When using it, let the saw come up to speed before use. If you think that a cut is too much for you or the machine, then relief cuts may need to be made.
Like mine.
When using the belt sander, make sure you push the wood to the downward motion side. You don't want that wood flying out of your hands. You should never put too much pressure on the wood. Too much pressure could cause it to burn your wood and or the belt sander. Light to medium pressure should suffice. After you have the desired piece, turn off the machine and use that handy dandy belt stopper to decrease the amount of time it takes to complete stop. The belt stopper also gets rid of some of the wood particles stuck in the belt sander.
The drill press is used to drill holes in wood. Remove the chuck before drilling to prevent it from being thrown out of the machine. Let the drill spin up to speed before drilling your hole. When drilling, you may need to back out the bit to clear debris. You can also use it as a sander, but you will need a special bit for this. This is not considered a special setup.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
The table saw can be used for ripping and cross-cutting large pieces of wood. God damn it.
When using the belt sander, When using the belt sander, make sure you push the wood to the downward motion side. Using the belt sander, make sure you push the wood to the downward motion side. You don't want any fluid. Oh, wait, I was doing so good. And use that handy dandy belt stopper to decrease the amount of times it takes. When using the belt sander, make sure you push the wood to the downward motion side. You don't want that wood flying out of your hands. You should never put too much pressure on the wood. Too much pressure could cause it to burn your wood and or the belt sander. Light to medium pressure should suffice. After you have the desired piece, turn off the machine and use that handy dandy belt stopper to decrease the amount of time it takes to come to a complete stop.
The bandsaw is used for making curved cuts. When using it, let the saw come up. The bandsaw is used for making curved cuts. When using it, let the saw come up to speed before use. Somebody wrote, "Is you think that a cut?" The bandsaw is used for making curved cuts. When using it, let the saw come up to speed before use. If you think that a cut is too much for you or the machine, then relief cut may need to be...
The drill press is used to drill holes in wood.
What if I told you that the world